Hello, my name is Betsy, and this is A Little Dreaming is Dangerous, the Proust Questionnaire Offstage. I have 90 questions. I stir them up, and I toss them at a willing artist from the North Texas performing arts scene. This time, the questions go to the actor and community engager, Christopher Lew. We call him Clue. Clue has been on the boards with Very Good Dance Theater, Stage West, Theater 3, Shakespeare in the Bar, and more. Later this year, he'll be seen in The Savage Seconds, a new experimental opera from the Danielle Giorgio Dance Group. But next up for Clue is Mlima's Tale with Second Thought Theater, running February 19 through March 14 in Dallas. It is February 2020. Christopher Lew, also known as Clue, welcome.
Hi.
What do you find offensive?
Conservative Republicans.
The sound you hate.
Anything while I'm trying to go to sleep.
What's the worst job you ever had?
I was a checkout person at Whole Foods in college, and I fell asleep during my shifts a couple times.
When did the unexpected delight you?
Always. I think the unexpected delights me pretty consistently.
The trait that will end a friendship for you.
Thoughtlessness.
What was your favorite day?
Wow, these are so random. Skip.
What's your worst nightmare?
Dying alone.
What gives you pleasure?
Payday.
When were you happiest?
Anytime celebrating with friends.
The temptation you cannot resist.
French pastries.
Favorite work of art?
The Ecstasy of Saint Teresa by Bernini.
Your childhood nickname?
Lulu.
The sound you love?
I love you.
Favorite actor?
Oscar Isaacs.
What is your definition of success?
Not having to worry if I'm gonna be okay.
Who is your fantasy collaborator?
Prince.
What would you change about your childhood?
Emotional repression.
Your neediest moment in the past year?
Skip.
The living person you most despise?
Donald Trump. Or Pete Buttigieg.
Your earliest memory?
The deer heads in the cradle room, because my dad grew up hunting. I grew up hunting. My dad was a hunter.
The word you hate?
Cilantro.
The word you can't pronounce?
Hors d'oeuvres, unless I really think about it. Anytime I see the word on paper, I can't pronounce it.
Best gift you ever received?
Kingdom Hearts and a PlayStation 2.
Where do you put your faith?
I guess in my dreams and aspirations and in the people I love.
The sexiest thing you've ever seen?
That's tough, there's so many. A sunset in Thailand.
Most delicious thing you've ever tasted?
There's so many. I think it was beef stroganoff that someone on my family made. I can't remember who.
What do you do to calm yourself down when emotions run high?
Smoke weed.
Favorite Beatles song?
Who are the Beatles?
A moment of sadness that will always stay with you?
Having to tell the doctors and nurses to stop trying to resuscitate my dad.
What was your high school like?
It was fun. If I could go back, I would have done fewer extracurriculars and done more theater or sports.
Where would you like to live?
California.
Do you have a recurring dream or a recurring nightmare?
They tend to revolve, if I'm in a show, it's about not knowing lines.
Your spirit animal?
Otters.
Best memory of a teacher?
James Lowland, who was our instructor for a Shakespeare repertory program, was very like a dad to our class.
Worst memory of a teacher?
Miss Robertson in high school, and she, I think, took me into the hallway and told me something to the extent of, "Do you think you can get away with skipping class for all these clubs you're in?" It was really humbling.
Where do you feel the safest?
With close friends.
When is the last time you remember being totally spontaneous?
Probably last night. We went to Denton for no good reason.
Do you have a favorite foreign film?
Yes, it's called Happy Together, and it has Tony Leung.
If you could change one thing about your life right now, what would you change?
Nothing.
A talent you wish you had?
Could play instruments.
When have you felt ashamed?
Left my friend who was visiting from California in the club so I could go hook up.
Who is your hero?
Probably my sister.
Your moment of greatest danger?
I was in a car wreck in college. I was driving back to school from a concert I'd gone to, and I fell asleep on the road and spun out.
What turned you on?
People who smell good.
Favorite curse word?
Bitch.
Last question. What was the moment that changed everything?
The orphaning, I think. Yeah.
Clue, thank you.
Thanks.